But I cannot and I will not do as you ask.
Well, you can't stop me, Terry, OK? I want you to know you cannot win, Nurse Ratched, because this is my moment. Now, you like musicals. Well, this is Tonight from West Side Story, yeah? And I'm going to bring the bloody house down, so you can't rain on my parade. Funny girl. Why don't you go and have a lie down and a hobnob while we run the fucking country, all right?
Anything else?
I think so.
Thank you, Minister. Did you see me being deliberately less professional than usual?
You'll be gone by midday.
Yes.
Thank God.
I don't understand. What's the difference between upload and download?
Well, you download porn, although you could upload porn, but you have to make some porn first.
Does it have to be porn? Is it compulsory
Look,
that it's
please,
porn?
guys, can you stop saying porn?
Did you say porn?
Porn? What's he doing? Projecting it onto the building?
I just want to know, is he on top of everything? Mentioning pornography is a definite no-no.
Oh, really? OK, so maybe I'll tell him not to big up any jihad sites either, or give out the PM's email address.
Does he understand the policy? Forgive my concern, but it's a bit like asking if a dog can grasp the concept of Norway.
We have a question. Does he understand that... Oh, she's hung up. Ever the charmless minor royal.
And I keep a straight face, do I, when I say to a room full of frog spawn, upload your future?
You know, that sounds great. No pronunciation traps. Because you know what happened to the Chancellor, don't you, at the Brits? Tinny temper.
Well, it could have been worse. I heard he opened his stag do speech with "my niggers."
Oh, I can't get my head around this whole digital dividend element. Kids design apps, whatever the hell they are.
Don't say what are apps.
He knows what an app is.
He knows what
That
an app
Arcano
is.
thing of putting your iPhones in app. And the On This Day in Jazz History thing I gifted you. You love that?
Yeah, right.
Peter, I think the best thing is you just stick with that. I call app Britain.
I call up
Get
Britain.
your arm out the way.
I call app Britain.
I call app Britain.
I call app Britain.
Is there some whistle Fergus blows that only you can hear?
It's called being wanted, Terry.
Right, he can go for a start. He makes more noise breathing than he does fucking talking.
What the fuck does a statistical procurement officer do?
Fuck all. Same as the rest of them.
Speaking of which, Glenn. Always on the horizon, like a fucking Anthony Gormley statue.
Arms outstretched, covered in rust. Just let it go to voicemail.
No, his messages are always so long and pleading. Hi, Glenn.
Where have you two gone?
Well, we thought we'd go through the redundancies away from the dead-eyed stare of the zombie army.
Oh, good thinking, yeah. Look, you know, I could help prioritise that kill list, you know. There are some people who want out. Terry, for instance.
Oh, that's no problem. Man, you fucking hate her. One of the few things that brings us together.
Is that a fruit machine I can hear? Are you in the local?
No. Yes.
Right, OK. I'll be with you in 10.
Walkies.
And, Ferg, mine's a G and a slimline T, OK? See you in a mo.
Why is it that Silicon Valley is in America when we have so many net-savvy tech heads here? They may have the silicon chip, but we have the silicon chap. And, of course, chap S's. And we want you to design game apps for use in the classroom.
Sorry to interrupt. It's not game apps. We're actually looking for educational apps.
Of course. That's why I'm here to say I call you up. I call app Britain, yes. And everyone will benefit, not financially, not cash in hand, of course. All profits will be stored as part of a digital dividend, which...
Excuse me, are you saying that if I wrote an app I wouldn't get any money for it? I would be working for free?
If you don't mind, we'll keep the Q&A to the end. What I wanted to emphasise...
why can't you just answer him now?
Charlotte?
Well, the other lady was allowed to interrupt.
Yes, but she's my lady. What was your question again?
Why won't we profit from this?
Oh, but you would. Oh, maybe I didn't explain it properly. What's your name?
Rajesh.
I'm sorry?
Rajesh. Raj.
Well, Rajesh Raj. Right. What I wanted to say is that you would profit. Any profits you made would be offset against tuition fees.
Sorry, we don't believe in tuition fees.
Well, what's
Charlotte.
That's an easier one.
Fuck me, I feel like I've just been pushed out of a plane.
I'll make apps. I'll sell them through Apple and I'll get paid for it.
Good for you, good for you. But with us, you let us license it as part of the Network Nation policy. We all put in, you see.
What do you put into the Network Nation?
Well, I am a minister.
But what do you actually do?
I take the science that you made earlier and I apply it in scenarios that are cost effective.
Well, at least I got iCore App Britain right.
Thankfully, with only a modicum of the contempt you used just now.
Hooray! You got the title right. Get the drives to do some victory donuts. You're going to have to issue an apology, you know.
I'm not going back there and saying, oh, that moment when I mistook an abbreviation of your name for your surname, sorry. I'll look completely mental.
You can't apologise for a fart you did a day ago.
No, you're going to have to apologise for the follow-up as well. Charlotte, that's an easier name.
But it is. That's a fact, not a judgment.
Great, Stuart. Stuart, hello.
Yeah, can I speak to Peter, please?
I wish your phone had an app that would deliver Stuart a dead cat in a box. Stuart.
Congratulations, Peter. Silicon Playgrounds has now been dubbed Mannion's Workhouse Web.
Well, it's not my fault if they've misinterpreted something that I said I never understood.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally can't believe this man. I mean, is he trying to get sacked? Because what he's done is close to resting his cock on his boss's wife's shoulder.
So, who's going to be Santa Claus, eh?
What?
Who's getting the sack?
Oh, I need to get back to Dosac.
I was looking forward to my G&T.
Why don't you stay here and creep out the barmaid? Use your unplucked flower line.
Peter Mannion just got the name wrong. I mean, well, names are very difficult. Sometimes people spell Terry with a Y, not an I, but I don't complain. Well, yes, all right, I do complain, but... Yeah. Coverley Comms.
Heads up.
Minister, can we please get a comment? The Secretary speech this morning. Minister, is it true that you're planning on putting young children to work designing apps for free?
Well, I understand the Secretary of State made a speech. Obviously, I haven't seen that speech, so
profits will be offset against tuition fees, which implies pupils will be working for their education.
let me be very clear. The digital dividend element of this scheme is optional. If they prefer, pupils can be paid in cash.
So this isn't about turning schools into workhouses, then?
No. Maybe Peter did come across as more of a fibre optic Fagin than he might have intended. Thank you.
Minister, just one more question.
Other way.
Mr. Mannion?
Are you at home in the middle of a working day?
It's my 30th anniversary and I popped home for lunch after the Silicon Playgrounds launch, which is literally round the corner, and I'll be staying late to make up for it.
Are you turning schools into teenage sweatshops?
I'm sorry if this is proving a complex idea. Pupils will receive a digital dividend towards their higher education
The dividend
fees.
is optional, though. You can get